Like, once again, you present something like that I just don't, I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, I told you you're not gonna like them,
Why?
but I love them. So you don't see them in match and go, "What the fuck are those?"
I take it you have the Imperial Knight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the Death Watch kill team. Ugh.
Vortex Grenade. Space Marines with a Vortex Grenade. That's all it is. I'm just gonna tell you though, I actually have never found a match via searching for a match. I kinda got tired of waiting for it a lot of the time. Like, you're better off joining a public game a lot of the time. Oh.
Fuck you,
Damn.
apparently.
Yeah, I'll be damned. Ultramarines and some other guy.
Yeah, I can't see your scheme either.
This is Bone Crushes.
Yeah.
It's black, green, green, gray.
Gold, 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 more gold.
I'm surprised you didn't create a scheme. It's relatively easy
No,
and there's not much
but
options.
I would just make it obnoxiously gold too, because all colors are equally garbage under gold.
I mean, there's a more obnoxious gold.
Now this gold's pretty obnoxious. It's all shiny and shit.
There's a shinier gold. That's all I'm saying.
I doubt there's a shinier gold.
There's one that looks a lot brighter. Anyways, elite points, you never have to pay for commanders, just so you know. And
So really, no matter what chapter you pick, you always have Gabriel Angelo plus. It's not just a force commander. It's Gabriel fuck you Angelos.
I'm surprised you didn't take him.
No, fuck him.
He kills like 5 squads of dudes on his own.
Okay.
The time to kill in this game is ridiculous.
Short or long?
Short.
Ah.
Okay, sorry about that. Alright, I got that thing where my hotkeys aren't working. Cool. But WASD for the camera works.
I don't have WSD on my camera.
Yeah, it just happens. It's a glitch. It's not an intended feature. Anyways, you gotta upgrade the points, kind of like Dawn of War 2 still.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, my hotkeys are working now. And my camera's in WASD. And the structures are you click and you drag and face. It's pretty intuitive. But yeah, you gotta build, and we share resources. You're retreating? You had, like, you secured the shield.
What's requisition anyways?
Yeah, it's 2-on-1.
Yeah, but that shield is OP as fuck. Like, you can literally take on 3 squads with that.
That it.
It's OP as fuck. Yeah, now he's inside. Oh, by the way, listening posts. You don't
Yeah, I
gather.
know.
I was gonna say, you don't gather resources unless you have them.
Let's walk. Talk. What's that? We got a walk.
And
that was
stacking,
bad way to walk.
stacking workers on the same thing doesn't work. Just so you know.
Hmm.
Like if you have multiple workers building the same thing, it doesn't increase the speed. Although it lets you do it regardless, which begs the fucking question.
It's fine. I saw it first.
Begs the fucking question why they let you do it.
Okay.
Where are my orcs? Okay, yeah, we're gonna attack this preferably.
Requisition generator done. What's requisition anyways?
Like, let's go ahead and attack that point, I guess. Can you stop just killing the servitor and kill the units, please?
Very.
No problem. Shoot the ones that are out of the shield, preferably. Ah, those are devastators. Look out. Tying them up, but
Okay.
Looter's getting us! Elite's got flash kit to loot.
yeah, I'm just gonna burn it. Goddamn.
As long as it ain't scary.
Rounding up the police. A listing post is getting hit.
Hopefully you're doing better on your side.
These boys are drooling for a fight. New Elvis is here. Why couldn't you just bring them to me instead? Now, don't let this lot loot us! Not the right humans on.
Nope.
Boys on the ground got killed. Rounding up a new Gretchen mob. Rounding up a new mob of boys.
As long as it ain't scary.
They're wrecking the barracks. New mob of boys is here. Give it a go.
Roll that to building.
The car is getting hit.
I'll wait.
These boys are drooling for a fight. We won't get lost. Yeah, but I'm going.
Oh, Jesus.
Truck reinforced upgrades.
My,
Gabriel Angelos.
Wrecking the barracks.
Yeah, and his ability to stamp every infantry ever. Why he's really good.
Got what out finished?
What? I wasn't doing nothing. Talk. Come along, lads. Follow me. Boys heading for war.
Boys are ready to fight, boys. You just say the word.
Here I go. Shout it. Sounds like a dare. Think I'll get this? Jonah Orion of the Blood Raiders. Presume he's gonna die. Oh, don't kill him.
Threatens a resource point.
We're doing big boy battles, aren't we?
Could use some backing.
Foe has robbed a point from us.
Can you arrange a driver for me, could you?
Upgrading infantry health. Ally, we have captured a point. Infantry damage upgrade.
So do you,
It smashed the power generator.
How high you want it, boss?
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
Get in here.
How about we go somewhere with no fighting? We'll build a duck.
Rounding up crop. All the guns is getting hit.
Has to be me.
The pile of guns went boom. We may want to keep that point.
I got it done.
We see the second phase of the war. We lost those resources you wanted. Rounding up and you shoot them up. We have vanquished an enemy ahead.
How's it going?
Killed Abriel Ganzelos.
Abriel Ganzelos? Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry.
God.
Killed Gabriel. Oh my god, the heavy bolters!
Yeah? Heavy bolters.
Fucking everywhere. He has nothing but heavy bolters.
Oh yeah, I'm dealing with nothing but flamethrowers.
Watch out, he's finished.
Gotta get the mech shot. The main thing we need to protect is those shield generators, and if you stand in the shield generators, you'll power them up and they'll give you a great boost to your offensive capabilities.
You got your shooter, boy!
Anyways, I'm getting a truck, and I'm getting some shooters, and my shooters automatically throw grenades periodically, and they also have a skill that they can throw grenades, so hopefully that turns the tide of this battle. I'm gonna head to your side and try to floor it, basically.
You want it built? You get it built in.
Got something in mind, boss?
He's attacking my side, but
Does it have to be me?
Ah, yes! Take me away from him! Who's trucking out?
problem is, in order to power it up, you gotta be standing in. It's much more defended when somebody's standing in it. Which he has Jonah Orion and
Assisting with kill team.
Wasn't shredded and legged!
Oh, and the way your ultimate works is basically you'll have a beacon that if they take control of it, you stop attacking.
Upgrading the voice health.
If they take control of it, you stop. Essentially, you can't control the laser. They can't control it either, but they stop you from controlling it. You're getting devastated.
Upgrade finished.
To me.
Step on it, John! Sorry, son! Kill my
Oh shit, they just shot me.
Voice damage is happening.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's that thing. Should be dead in a couple shots. Just problem is I'm losing shoot boys to it. There he goes, dead. Gabriel's back at being an asshole.
Rounding up heroes. Rounding up the boys.
What you need is what we need to do.
New mother boys is here.
How high you want?
Voice health is upgraded. That is warning. These boys are drooling for a fight.
Gotcha, boss! Wonder if Redmond to go past.
What's going on?
New mother boys is here.
Do you take what?
We're taking the shield generator.
Yeah.
What happened to your everything?
Gabriel. And a million devastators.
Now you know what I was talking about, though, Gabriel. The shitty part is I had a truck, and that didn't help.
Building a war truck.
Yeah, boss. Ah, yes!
Here we go! Lots! Lots here. Stitching on the slope.
Where'd you need me and me answer? Here he goes, bub!
Truck is all fueled and humming, boss.
What? I want you give it a go. Oh! You go! Ah, my glory public away! Where to?
Allies, we'll capture the threat.
What the hell? Oh, Gabriel doing his Gabriel thing. That's the trapping ability of that guy. They're chasing my Big Mac, and he's dead.
Boss, some of our boys got dumped. A listening post is taking hurt.
Was that your Jonah?
Hmm?
Was that your Jonah?
Listening post is getting
No.
hit.
Oh,
have him.
he's firing at the listening post. I was confused because they were firing at the wall.
Kill a guy is built.
Got something for me to kill a carrot on the hand.
The Space Marines is using a mag ability power.
Stop bad all the way.
Have you been upgrading, by the way?
Beginning infantry damage upgrade.
What do you want?
No.
Out of here.
You do.
God, I'm a killer cat.
Yeah, that'll trust me. I've figured that out quite a lot. Is that will lead you to your death.
You got let's reload.
The listening post is gone.
Bust.
Oh, power generator got smashed. The Gibson hurting our requisition with down our requisition generator.
These pistons will carry me right through.
The Gibbs stole our point. Infantry health upgrade finished. These boys are trolling for a fight.
I'm sorry. Here's the run now.
I don't get too disheartened though. This game has really dumb comebacks. Because units can kill other units instantaneously. Problem is we do need kind of an elite point generator for that to work. Like I need 9 for beauty, and I need beauty.
Stop going till I get to the front. These pistons will carry me right through. Stop it.
Well, who says it? I go. Let's war. Going already.
I'll stop it out of here.
Come along, lads. Here I go.
White stuff bad all the way.
Here they come.
I'm shooting it.
Charging up the wall. Amping up the boys. And wow.
And my whirlwinds are dead. All of my infantry is dead.
Some boys on the ground got killed. Boss, some of our boys got dumped.
Our foe has destroyed one of ours.
I knew, look them up. They'll cost you, boss. Your elite boys are available. New Tank Busters is here.
Alright, now his assault marines are chasing after my fucking tank buses.
my ow! Kick! What's our way? You know what? All you need is more bullshit. I want it, whatever it is. Here we go! Ross!
And as you can see, you can't actually kill your opponent.
Our foe enjoys one less elite thanks to us.
Because as soon as my HQ was destroyed, it started to regenerate. Anyways, I'm up for another match. It's gonna take you a while to learn this, and I'm not anywhere near understanding this fucking game.
And we don't have the time for this, and I don't have the patience for this. Goodbye, Dawn of War 3.
Don't be a baby.
I just really don't care.
Fucking kill yourself.
I have zero interest in this game.
Fucking kill yourself.
Why? Because I don't like a game?
Because you'd barely give it a shot.
I'd give it a shot if it showed anything I had interest in, and it doesn't. I have zero care for this game.
You have, so 15 minutes is giving something a fair shot?
No, because it hasn't earned a fair shot. It hasn't shown me anything that would make me want to give it a fair shot.
How's it supposed to show you anything that wants you to give it a fair shot if you don't give it a fair shot? Like, that makes no sense.
Trailers and watching other people play it.
Whatever, man.
Like, if you
But
told
you
me
don't.
Joe was streaming it again, I wouldn't watch it because I don't care about Dawn of War 3.
That's a little pissant. At least I'm sitting there like, okay, let's give this a shot and actually give it a fair shake. You're just like, fuck it, don't care. You played with people who know way more than you, and they beat you because of it.
Okay.
Same thing with me. It's just gonna happen. Doesn't matter what game you play.
Okay, well, that's not my issue with the game.
What are your issues? And don't repeat yourself, please.
My issue with the game is it looks horrible, but it doesn't feel like a Dawn of War game. It feels like a third-party game trying to be Dawn of War,
How?
and I don't care for it. Because it has all the little chunks and bits of a Dawn of War title, but they're not quite arranged right.
Rounding up the place.
It's like another company got their hands on it and decided, hey, even though we have no experience making Dawn of War games,
You mother boys is here.
No, I gotta tell you. In the early game, like, a lot of what you want to do is spam out just your first unit.
yeah, I know. And then transition immediately into heavy bolter teams and nothing but.
Boys are true.
Oh no, you just, like, assault jump troops were the solution to that. I dealt with that with the launching them out of a launching the Slugga boys out of a truck. But basically, by the time we actually did anything about it, it was too late. We didn't react fast enough is the problem.
Ally, we have captured a point.
These boys are drooling for a fight.
Going already? Where to? Of course I know where I'm going.
Did you know how to tech up on yours? Because, like, the orcs are a little weird in that they tech up by building wah towers.
Yeah, I just have a building. And instead of picking, like,
Do you give me a go?
relic bolters for increased damage, or enhanced missile warheads for increased vehicle damage. It's just infantry damage upgrade 1 or vehicle damage upgrade
Resources owned by
Yeah,
our allies
that's-
are in danger.
or health upgrade 1. Like, fuck!
I don't know, the
Give me
fucking
some flavor!
back in like Dawn of War 1, it used to be just, you know, more WA, which they still had the more WA upgrade, and it's attack upgrade 1 and armor upgrade 1 instead of heavy armor or art armor and tech whatever the hell. Like it used to say like more DACA.
More darkest flavor. Instead of more infantry damage. The only thing that didn't have flavor was just increasing your squad. Yeah. That was fine, because that was an abstract thing that wasn't part of the Dawn of War universe.
Was an abstract thing that wasn't part of the Dawn of War universe?
Increasing infantry cap and vehicle cap was
Oh.
an abstract thing that you weren't like directly upgrading. Give me more. Instead of infantry damage upgrade 1, which just makes it sound like your guys were holding back and needed to be told they could have the first level of more damage.
It's more just you're upgrading the thing.
I know what it is, but what it sounds like because there's zero flavor to it. They took the upgrades from Dawn of War 1 and stripped out everything that made it Dawn of War, and it's just an upgrade now. Great, thanks. Only upgrade that had any flavor to it was giving your Assault Marines power swords.
I'm surprised you didn't play like Eldar.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking about it.
Like I've never known you to actually like Space Marines in any respect, really.
Say the order, boss.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to figure out the game. That's my main thing, and I just never like that my units die and it happens. And it's dumb. It's like the units die, but they die so fast that I have no time to react.
We got a pile of guns sorted.
I mean, you've got to like manage between like WA upgrades, and it's like you're delaying your power. Like, oh yeah, you're delaying your tech, but like, oh, like for me, in order to build a WA tower, I need 75 rec and 75 power. But the 75 power is the real limiting factor there, because power is gained extremely slowly. So basically what happens is I consistently will be trying to get more and more power and gather scrap, which scrap slowly accumulates, which is infuriating. But that's basically what I have to do, is I have to wait for a thing for my units to be decent enough that I can go in. With the shout thing, I have to wait for my units to be decent enough so I can do a thing. You know, just lots of waiting so my units can do a thing.
Alliance has lost a resource point.
There's a lot of, and as orcs at least, there's a lot of incentive to build forward emplacements, and every fucking game I get punished for it. It's like, oh yeah, like, yeah, you had all your base in your base. Well, I had all my base out there, so as soon as I lost a point, it was all gone. And unlike in Dawn of War 1 and even 2, bases are, like, made of cardboard. For some reason.
Round it up, shooters.
I don't know why bases are made of cardboard, but they are.
We got sewer boys ready to get suited.
And these wall structures are basically my tech structure, but as soon as I get the tech upgrade, it's always there, essentially. Like, I don't lose the tech level if they die. But, yeah. Something just doesn't feel right.
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
They'll cost you, boss, but your elite boys are available. They get to fighting on war towers.
Like, oh, look at that, Ranger Ronan. Hey, look at that. He's an elite unit. Ranger Ronan instantly killed by 3 Suga squads. And you know what? He had no chance to get away from it. You know why? Because I upgraded their... I made them have art armor, which makes them slam into people and stun them. Much skill. Too elite. And the extent of it was A moving. Much skill, too elite. Okay, can you stop using a flamer in melee? That's irritating. Like, honestly, and I hate to say this, like, my overall feeling with the game, I would rather play Company of Heroes 2 than this game.
Yeah.
And I don't get people's beef with Company of Heroes 2.
I don't either.
I thought you said it was shit.
Oh.
One of my war towers got taken out. Well, I can't rebuild that for an age.
Bill, you says, go
Got
get
something I
out.
can shoot at now. Leg it and spread it.
Everything with these orcs is just... I have to time everything so it goes in cohesion with... I've got to hype up the boys and charge them in, and then I've got to do the thing, and do this, and do that. And a lot of it's not... I don't know.
Evo, boys.
Every time I upgrade anything for infantry, I feel like I'm putting myself further behind tech-wise, because it uses 25 power.
Something in mind, boss.
And every time I upgrade something for vehicles, I just feel like I'm wasting the rec, because it only uses rec for vehicles. And I just feel like I'm wasting the rec because I can't get those vehicles because I don't have the power. I find it very hard to amass vehicles. I actually, like, the first thing I tried to do in this game was, it's like, okay, I'll build a specialized army that's going to be all about fucking, like, the mech shop, and I'm gonna get a mech boy, and I'm gonna get beauty, and I'm gonna get the big elite unit def like killer, and I'm gonna build a bunch of def dreads and killicans, and I'm gonna charge at you like that, and I'm gonna have a bunch of doctrines that benefit that. And game says no. Because as soon as you build one killican is 175 power. Try getting 175 power in this game. And it doesn't seem to matter no matter how much you increase the power gain. Like, you upgrade your points, you increase the power gain, you hold your points. Like, right now we're at a stalemate. It's 11 minutes in, it's a stalemate, and we're both trying to build up our forces, and wait around for our elite units, I guess.
Requisition generator done.
But I don't like Gabriel Angelos. You spend elite points on him, and it's devastating. For the weird boy, you spend elite points on him. He's devastating. Kills entire squads like without you even getting a chance to react. Big Mac Wazamaka, I love using him, but no, he doesn't have the same devastating as effect. Like, he can't kill entire armies. He generates more scrap, sure, but that's about it.
Shred it and let
Your
it.
elite boys are ready
That's
to
the only part that I ever find useful about it.
Grant will fashion that water tower for you.
upgrading the boys' damage. Show some light, boss.
Got something I can shoot at now.
One of our turrets is in trouble.
Right, boys wanna rock. I wasn't aware orcs liked rock and roll. Okay, heading in. I'm all wad and ready to go. I'm really fast. I use my shout ability, which is about to run out. I'm gonna chain stun this fucking Banshee, so she dies. Oh wait, she didn't because for some reason, yeah, my sluggers just stood around there. I don't get why. I ordered them to attack, and like I attack moved, and they just stood there. Hell if I know.
Does it have to be there?
Oh, I can also build. I can build vehicles out of a big enough scrap pile, but in order for the scrap pile to get that big, I literally need to not use it for anything. Yeah, I'm only gonna build 2 slugger squads because there doesn't seem to be a point in building more. I'm gonna build 2 slugger squads, and I'm gonna build this Dadaka hut, which is for some reason, the Daka hut looks exactly like the mech shop from fucking Dawn of War 1. So I think that's kind of a misstep. I don't know about you. Like, making a thing look exactly like a thing from one of your previous games, but not be that thing, is a fuck up. Okay, so... And also, I can only stuff the truck with 2 squads. I hate that. Remember fucking Dawn of War 2? Fucking stuff all your Imperial Guard into this fucking Chimera when the fucking Plague Marine puts out his decay thing? Like, you can't do that. I can't use this to preserve units, I can't do anything like that. I can launch, and the worst part is I have, like, I can build a bunch of sluggers, but I can only put 2 in this fucking truck. And it has a function where it launches units. That's amazing. Like, I'd love to be able to make full advantage, like, take full advantage of that, but I can't. On the plus side, units in this game seem to reinforce nigh instantly. On the minus, they seem to die near instantly.
Starting upgrade. Beginning upgrading infantry damage. Upgrading, making our machines and wagons more game to truck reinforce upgrade.
Right, the truck just fucking left. And I upgraded its armor with scrap to give it a shield that doesn't regen. But they shredded the shield by some bolter fire from Tactical Marines. Just straight up bolter fire. Even fucking Dawn of War 1, I mean even Dawn of War 2 got that right of, this is a vehicle. It cannot be shredded by bolters.
Upgrades done custom job real spiff.
Doesn't matter if it's an orc truck. It has to be able to stand, like, you need to build, it needs to force the issue to your enemy, basically.
For a fight.
Don't let me build it out, son.
Done upgrading infantry health.
And you should see when you get your big Imperial Knight or Morkanaut, you basically will destroy every infantry unit instantly.
Going already!
Upgrading! One of our turrets is in trouble! Shock time!
I'm never surprised, I'm never really impressed by these upgrades though. That is the main offender, I would say. Is these upgrades, no matter if you have tier 3, you never feel like your units are actually, like, any survivability is gained.
Infantry damage upgrade.
Oh, they destroyed my... because they can do that instantly. Okay, let's use this the way we should, I guess. Eject them all. But he has more units than I do. Okay, cool.
Resources owned by our alliance are in danger.
I guess I'll deploy my elite big unit that can kill all of the stuff he has. I don't care if he has power swords and shit, because I can just do this. Here you go. Deploy the shield that makes him...
Our foe has destroyed one of our elites.
Done upgrading vehicle health. Ah, a power core is getting hit. Starting upgrade. Upgrade's done. Custom job real spiff. Let's are attacking our war camp.
What will give me a go?
We got more equipment.
Enemy elite has engaged me!
Love it. They're attacking our war camp.
Yeah, that's another part that's really bad. The enemy elite has engaged me! What?
Building a big track.
It was Gabriel Angelos saying that the enemy elite has engaged him. What? What did you say, Gabriel? I can't understand you. The enemy elite has engaged me. What's an elite?
He's done. Ah, a power core is getting hit.
Now,
Power core shield is on.
Destroyed one of our elites.
Done upgrading.
Can you pull back the blah, thank you? There you go. Awesome, cool.
This way raining rocks.
When did I type thank you? I didn't type anything. Oh, I hit enter, not knowing what the chat button was, but I couldn't see any chat. So then I hit TY to see if it was any of those or you, and then I hit enter, which put T. Yeah, I was testing all the buttons and something happened. Got it. Got it. That guy has a purple name. I don't know why. wrecks left by your units are temporarily upgraded into scrap turrets. So, Wazmaka basically says, if your vehicles die, they'll become a scrap turret temporarily and maybe help you turn the fight that you already lost one of your big vehicles in that cost 1,000,000 power. Yeah. Like fucking Zap Noggin. When Zap Noggin is deployed, looters can teleport to the nearest owned Wa tower. When Mad Dread is deployed, the buff duration of Wa is increased. When Beauty is deployed, Gretchen's repair, wow, it says Gretchen repair. Gretchen's repair significantly faster and the target takes reduced incoming damage. And Gorguts, when he's deployed, Wa heals in addition to its other effects. I think I'm pretty much going to play this game, and then I'm going to hop on some Dota. I guess you can pretty much take that to anybody that is afraid of this game being a MOBA. No. By any means, it is not a MOBA. Because if it was a MOBA, I'd be enjoying it.
If I could just play the fucking Imperial Knight, I'd fucking love this shit.
Hey, okay.
But that should be banned from draft.
New mother boys is here.
And it'd be Tychus.
A Wa tower.
What? If I was thinking of like that in a MOBA sense, it would be Tychus. Anyways, I gotta secure some points.
Ready for a fight? Rounding up the new mother boys.
Boys will take it.
Roll ready.
Which, it's funny because if you spam shooters in this, it's nowhere near as effective as it usually was in every other game.
Rocks on our way.
Every other game, that was the main go-to for orcs, was to spam shooters, because orcs had great DPS, but they would not be able to hit the mark a lot of the time. So if you just filled the screen with bullets, you win. So.
Got it started here.
Say the order, boss.
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
You loyal?
So yeah, keep that shit back there. Get another Gretchen unit. Or no, keep this shit over here, another Gretchen unit over there, and we'll be fine. You walk over here. Oh, I need to build a listening post. What the fuck am I talking about?
You want it built?
Because otherwise we don't get resources, which that's not how it worked in actually Dawn of War 1. In Dawn of War 1, you would build a requisition. If you captured a requisition point, it would automatically start to give you requisition. But it wouldn't give you, if you listening post it, it would protect the point and give it bonus requisition.
Do you need me for something?
The main incentive, like in the beginning, was just to give it protection.
Requisition anyways.
How about we go somewhere with no fighting?
Or go somewhere with no fighting.
Of course I know where I'm going. Nicky goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brilliant ally. He is a mastermind of tactical ingenuity. He runs his scouts directly into Okay, so we can't clearly win this, so I'm going to back up and just cut my losses. We can't win that engagement, I'm just gonna say.
Here we go! Right.
So let's get the boys set up.
What is it?
Power generator juiced up.
Power generator juiced up.
Roll ready.
Now, if I wanted to say defend
Fighting.
my listening post, what would I do? Because it already has a turret, but I can't upgrade the turret.
Righto. More moving, less dieting is built in.
What's that? What? We won't get lost. We stopping something? Here I go.
Boys will take it. Starting upgrade.
As long as it ain't scary.
As long as it ain't scary.
Bill, you said, can do.
Build says, can do. Okay.
How high you want it?
Sit tight, lads. Moving, sneaky.
Deathwatch kill team
We
on the
stopping
hunt.
some. Come along, lads. Follow me.
Okay, actually we need to move in and... There we go, we're wahing. We're wahing though. We're shouting, whatever the hell it's called. Now we're gonna go kill this guy. He's got a flamethrower, so he's killing all of my units instantly. But that's balance. Okay, pulling one unit away, trying to make the most of my units by pulling one unit away so I can...
Going already. Fancy it getting chopped. What's that?
Okay, another unit half HP, pulling him away.
Sounding. Chopper shot up for this.
Okay, unit half HP, pulling him away too.
Where you giving
Our
up?
alliance has lost an elite.
Come along, lads. Follow me. Is it time?
So yeah.
What fixing on the snog? You want it, Bill?
Rounding up a new shoot 'em up.
What is it, Bob? You says it. I goes.
What the hell is he pinging? Oh.
Boss, we got shooter boys ready to get shooting.
That's for you, boss. Gather scrap because we know.
Look at that great war tower.
Boss,
New shooter boys is here.
got some urge. Get our stick bumps together. You need me for something. Let's stick the fancy things. Here I go. Getting cranky. Let's get to the fight. Let's move it, shooters. Yeah, boss. Taking fire. Something is up. And it's taking your colour yet.
I have owned my mind, but this
Going on. Chopper shot up for this.
There we go. Protect that unit.
What's the job, boy? Evo, boys! You cannot stand against the Emperor. What? What?
Yes, get out of here.
Oh, but that's Gabriel Angelos, aka Gabriel Fuck You Angelos. He's right now blinding my units from what I can tell.
You just
And now I'm about to be locked in. No, that's not Gabriel Angelos, that's Orion. But, oh, he instantly killed one of my squads. Instantly killed one of them with one ability that was nigh instant. I love how that was so skillful. He clicked a button. It was so awesome. I really should ask him how he clicks his buttons. Because like when he clicks his buttons, I feel like he's clicking his buttons way better than I can click my buttons.
Sneaky dive!
Got some leggy and shredded. Lots of gigs to choose from. What is it, boss? You heard, John.
I honestly just don't feel like these sluggers are worth it, to be honest. Like they really are worth it when you're assaulting one of those shield things. I'll admit that. But then you get to say fucking. So I need to hold this regardless, so I guess I'll place this here. Because I need to hold this regardless. There's no debating it. It's literally hold this or die.
Okay!
And let's. Hey, look at that! We spent everything on the mech shop, and now we have nothing.
All you need is right time back rock.
What is shooting? Shoot is slugging it.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to micro the hell out of my shooters to make them effective. Here we go. Escalation phase 2. Okay, here we go. We're getting charged by Basalt Marines, and they went up, and we mostly avoided that. Oh, look at that. We're coming back around. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're heading into the shield thing to get more protected. Squad almost instantly wiped because of fucking one ability that he clicked on me. He clicked on me so hard. Okay, Assault Marines are in it on Shooter Boys. I can't really do much about this other than stand here and reinforce. So I'm gonna do that. These Assault Marines are just being a move towards me. So, you know, that. Can we please? Thank you. There we go. The Gretchen is continuing to get fucked up because he's just kind of really weak. Okay, there we go. Throw grenades. I think we should throw grenades. There's a delay on like every ability. You know, so you can be Down syndrome, I guess. I don't know. We don't offend the Down syndrome. In the Dawn of War universe, where they execute people for being mutants and retards. You know, we don't want to offend anybody.
The water tower is getting riddled with. We're using that water tower.
I mean, we exterminate people for just thinking differently in the Warhammer 40k universe, so we don't want to offend anybody. We don't want to require any thought in this game. That'd be offensive. We can't have that. Okay, so I'm gonna build, and I wanna note this. We are going to build a Death Dread. It costs 150 requisition, which is nothing. That's chump change. But 225 power. That's like $17 billion. Because we never get that much. And I've experimented with different ways of like gaining power, and there's pretty much no way to essentially boost that up to a reasonable degree. So, oh man, and we even have the doctrine that makes the Death Dread better. When we upgrade it with scrap, it doesn't just gain a shield, it gains an AoE damage area of effect that slows enemies. Sounds really good, right? Sounds really fucking fantastic. And look, these are Guardians. They're anti-infantry infantry. So I imagine if we move in there with our Death Dread, we're just gonna shred them, right? Here we go. Oh, well, we encountered some anti-vehicle. Guess we should move back, and my Death Dread's dead. But on the plus side, we have enough for a Kilocan, though. Let's build a Kilocan and see if that isn't retarded. Let's get more shooter boys, because you know every one of our units is so very useful. Okay, we got a Kill-A-Can, guys. We got a Kill-A-Can. Let's use the Kill-A-Can. Here we go. Now we're gonna try to use the long-range rocket. We got a doctrine that goes with that, the long-range rocket. Here we go. And we're gonna go launch the rocket. We remember the enemy was right here. We have no idea if that hit anything. Amazing, fantastic game design. You know, most games, like when you did that, they would reveal the enemy if you hit them. But this game, I've seen that it doesn't do that, so, you know, I am left with a wondrous sense of mystery. And you know what? That's really what I want from my RTS games. You know, not enough RTS games have enough mystery. I want to know not what is happening. I want to be confused constantly. If I'm not confused, I'm not having fun, apparently. Anyways, let's fucking do this shit so we can actually... And we'll put this on this upper hotkey because I just feel like it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it on 5 because, you know. Okay, here we go. We're gonna engage. Launching the rockets, pulling back the grots. Okay, we're keeping our distance. We're keeping our distance. Painting them red. Painting them red. Let's go. Oh, man, they dropped down a pod thing. Kill-A-Can, kill the pod thing. Everybody else, back up. Okay, use our wah, our shout thing. That helps. That helps somehow, right? Aw man, Banshee's taking on shooters. This is the high octane action that I remember from Dawn of War 1, right? Right? This is the Dawn of War 1 action, man. You know, just how they were able to walk in my base, especially as an orc, where all my fucking units would, yeah, all my buildings would usually have turrets that would fend off everything. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. He's doing the flim flam. The wham bam bam bam. Aw man, look at my Kill-A-Can get fucking shredded by plasma guns. I imagine that's really canon. But guess what? It doesn't make for a fun game. The cannon is bombarding me with so much cannon. Oh, but then they won the game. We didn't plan for them to win the game. And look at my fucking elite Death Dread is dying instantly because we didn't plan for them to win the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's just how you win the game. That's how we win the game, people. That's how we win the game. And then one day, we'll look back on this, and we'll say, man, that is how you win the game. But in the next game, which will be never, because this game sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, because this game is amazing. Because this game is the best game ever made. We will never be playing it again because we are not worthy of this game's assery. I mean, fantastic gameplay and clearly intuitive game mechanics. Clearly there is a learning curve that is far beyond my simple human mind, and apparently connection has been lost and it's reconnecting like twice. But please do tell me in the comments of how I'm shit and how that was clearly, like, with the information presented, I could do a lot about that situation. The only thing I can actually think of, like, non-sarcastically, is elite points seem to be like the relic points of this game, in that they are important to take. But relic points were important to take, but didn't passively generate this resource that just wins the game because it gives you free units to goop the enemy with. So anyways, this game is amazing. My final verdict of whether the game's shit or not, it is an absolute best out of 5, 10 out of 10, IGN, MLG. Valve is very impressed with this game. Well, actually, I can't speak for Valve, sorry. 10 out of 10, worst pile of shit I've ever played. In terms of a Dawn of War game, worst pile of shit I've ever played. I'd rather play Dawn of War 2, and that's saying something. And as for, like, it as a game all its own, I would rather play Company of Heroes 2. And I'm not even that big into Company of Heroes 2. Like, I don't play the Company of Heroes series, but I was given Company of Heroes 2 for free and played it a little bit. Not that bad of a game, actually. Like, everything made sense, everything reacted the way I thought it would. A tank does what tank things do. I love the Warhammer Core 40k universe, and I love, like, everything interacting with each other, but I understand, like, Dawn of War 1 was the epitome of what that game could be as competitive multiplayer-wise. Fuck this game. Fuck Relic for making it. Fuck everything for ruining every fucking thing ever nowadays that has ever been fucking good. Fuck you, Relic. That's all I gotta say. Fuck you, Relic. I'm sorry, but fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Fuck your closed beta. Fuck your open beta. Go fuck yourself. So yeah, I'm Warboss Bone Crusher, and this game's a pile of shit. Even ruined the wah. Wah is not a fucking crescendo of guitars and fucking... Like, that's cool if you want to have orcs rock and roll. But what the fuck is this 20-second period where they have to fucking... what are they, testing the amps? I've never known orcs to test fucking anything other than fucking something that explodes. Fuck you.